Hello everyone, I am the plane shifter facing to the universe of the Talos Principle 2. I've been sick, so I haven't been streaming, but we can get back to the things. I have beaten Orpheus Ascending, apparently very swiftly, for the first try, and now it's time for the Isle of the Blessed. Embark on a puzzle-driven adventure set on a stunning Caribbean island. Solve an array of fresh, medium difficult puzzles, culminating in the hexahedron. Well, let's see what this is all about. Should have checked my progress, the other one. Yeah. You can do that later. Yesterday we obeyed kings and bent our necks before emperors, but today we kneel only to truth, follow only beauty and obey only love. Khalil Gibran. That I totally butchered the name, probably. I cannot identify those robots from a distance. It's yellow, so it's either Miranda or Melville.
We're approaching the island now. Looks nice. A lot less threatening than the megastructure. I mean, no offense. It's just less pointy.
No offense taken.
I hear Barzai has done an incredible job creating this exhibition. And what a lovely opportunity to spend some time together as a family. So, Yakut, Miranda tells me you'll be solving some of the puzzles?
Did she? I hadn't really thought about it, but,
You know, back in my day, all we could do was solve puzzles.
That's right, in the simulation. And we're all very grateful for it.
So you know how important puzzles are to this family.
Mom!
Of course, I'm gonna solve all the puzzles. Even the freaky giant cube.
I hear Barzai's even created gold puzzles and star puzzles. It's going to be just perfect for you.
Oh, that's
So we'll
great.
be playing as Yakut?
Yay!
Yakut, don't listen to them. They're terrible old robots.
What? I'm the founder. Everything I do is serious.
I can confirm that.
Byron, I think? Well, it's red, so there's only one room. Could be the Doge? Was Doge red? No.
Hello. I'm so glad you could make it.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. How are things on Barzai's Island?
Barzai seems pretty pleased. 1K and Melville got here this morning. 1K's already solved all the puzzles, of course. And Melville's somewhere. She was testing the sensory receptor upgrade. Al's here, too. I haven't talked to him yet.
You should do that.
Maybe. Meanwhile, relax, enjoy yourselves, and I heard you were going to be joining in the puzzling, Yakut.
He can do whatever he wants to. You don't have to solve puzzles to impress me, Yakut.
No, I you kidding? I can totally do this.
Excellent. Well, good luck, and we'll see you around.
So we're playing as Yakut. As Miranda.
I see we have a new group. Welcome to my latest exhibition, Freedom from Necessity. There are many puzzles for you to solve here, inspired by the events that restored Athena to us. But the most important thing you have to keep in mind is their purpose, which is none. We are not here because of voices in the sky or tragedies of the past, but because we choose to. We solve puzzles because it is joyous, it is beautiful, and it is human.
Okay. So this is a theme park. Let's look around first. The exhibition is divided in 3 sections, red, blue, and green. You can solve them in any order you want. Okay. There are 6 monuments on these islands, inspired by the dream figures that express Athena's deepest thoughts. But here there is no secret vision hidden behind cryptic sayings. Solve them only if you enjoy them. You know, you did put the 1K's brain behind Yakut's body, so... Ah. Okay, so I guess I'm here, where it's blinking. And hello there.
There are those in New Jerusalem who fear that understanding the language of creation is the end of our journey. But that is like saying that literacy is the end of learning, when in fact, it is the beginning. Only now are we really capable of reading the great and terrible book of the universe. And only now can we start to write our own chapters.
Okay. To access the hexagon, you must power up all 3 lighthouses by solving 8 puzzles in each section. Simple. Okay. Once you have solved the hexagon, as well as every other puzzle in the exhibition, 3 gold puzzles will become available. There is no prize for solving them except in your heart. Alright. I will solve them. Be right back. Information. As Prometheus tricked the gods, so you can trick your way out of solving my puzzles using the sparks, if you can find them. Yeah, no, not happening. Grabs. Okay. Can
I think I have to activate the lighthouses before I can solve this. Which is good because it looks terrifying and I'm not ready.
Yeah, good. Sorry, but the one in control of you now is someone that will take every detour you can find. Is that a golden puzzle? Okay, I guess I'm on the green area here. Where is the complete map? I want to take a look at that. Yeah, there are. Triangle, that's Golden Gate. That seems to be the lighthouse. Okay. Well, let's do it. The man behind the curtain.
You can do this.
Take a deep breath, Yaka. An emergency exit thing. Okay. And grab that thing as well. Yep. Hello? So I want you to be here. We're gonna help. This might help. There we go. You can do this. Solve a puzzle in...
That's it. I did it. Don't sound so surprised. You're not stupid.
All right, number 2. The snatchback maneuver. We can get that thing outside, but we do not know why. That's right. Okay. Okay. And that you close this, which will block this. Okay. There you go.
This place is so exciting. I don't know what to do first. What are you guys doing?
Athena and I are down by the beach. You're welcome to join us if you want to. All of you.
I'm still testing the sensory receptor upgrade.
Want me to help? Maybe we can compare notes.
Sure. If you want to experience some really weird input.
I'm trying to find a nice view. Hold on, is Yakut the only one doing puzzles?
Welcome to my world.
He did say he wanted to solve all the puzzles.
I think I'm going to try swimming. Or diving, I suppose. I don't think I float.
Damn, I really should have gotten that insulation upgrade. I haven't been watertight in a while.
Do you have anything? Oh, okay. Miranda in the woods. This was a nice day. We went for a walk. It was lovely. You always see something new. I discovered 12 new insects in species without even really trying. Cornelius, one small step. Athena takes the very first step through a wormhole into another world. An important moment in our history, but that's not the reason I love this picture. It's because this is Athena as she was meant to be, not reduced to the stern and hollow founder, but an explorer, her bright shining light of reason and optimism, just like her mother. Thank you, 1K. This is their 15th match today. Somebody should tell them that they are evenly matched, or do they know that? Is that part of the appeal? Or do they love this game so much? Are they even playing or just pretending to as part of some elaborate joke? It's all sent to him by Miranda or Cornel. Ah. 1K, look who I found. Look who I found. I felt it had been too long since I had hung out with my most terrifying friend, so I decided to go for a little trip. Watching her work at the height of her powers was genuinely moving and amazing. And yes, I will post that even though Melville told me not to be all mushy. Is 1K dating Melville? That would be amazing, and I'm totally in favor of that. Visiting Uncle Byron. Master Mayor, sir. That's Uncle Mr. Mayor, sir, to you. Yakut and I had a lovely day with Byron. We spent hours in a museum of the ancient world. The new artifacts are incredible. There are entire collections of perfectly preserved books that's so beautifully and so moving that I felt overwhelmed. It's mad. Our ancestors produced millions of books every year and somehow never noticed how remarkable that was. As always, I think about them as leaves on... As always, thinking about them leaves one feeling impressed and frustrated. Afterwards, we attended a concert by Damien I'd never been to a concert before and was surprised by how different it was compared to just listening to the album. It's really a whole new experience. The best part though was watching Yakut dance. Byron, the master puzzler. He really has a knack for it. It would be fair to say that the entire expedition only worked out because of that one impulsive decision to invite 1K along. Stranger how we are sometimes saved by in the most unexpected ways. Every person is a miracle, and you never know when their particular set of strengths is going to change your world. The master puzzler, 1K. I like that 1K is getting a bit more of a personality here. Okay, is wormhole travel safe? Fred. Seeing another planet sounds exciting. I know I previously argued against it, but after all the stories I've heard, I really want to go. But the idea of stepping through a wormhole just creeps me out. What are the chances that I just get blown to smithereens? And no, you can just back yourself up doesn't work for me. I believe in continuity of consciousness. Atelv, Vok, our perception drivers still have trouble handling the transition, so you'll experience disorientation. If you're going through in a ship, I would suggest turning on sleep mode or at least disabling visual input and balance sensors. That does not sound encouraging. Melville. All the wormholes we're using at the moment are based on pre-existing patterns in the fabric of reality. They're completely stable. However, if you make a fuss when going through, I may disintegrate you myself. Hermanubis. If Melville says they're safe, then we know they are. I've got through several times and never had a problem. There's plenty of amazing places to explore here on Earth. I've gone through several times and never had a problem. Another expert confirms Melville's statement. See, Fred, there is nothing to worry about. Always a pleasure to see you here, Yakut. Really appreciate your heroism during the expedition. Thanks for the input. I might give it a try one of these days. My voice is still rough. New body types. Melville, I know everyone is excited about all the new options we have for modifying our bodies, and as per last directions regarding bodily autonomy, you can pretty much do as you will. However, as I am sure you all remember the Pellegrino Centipede, we are going to be requiring any desired alterations to pass some basic safety tests, and we will be uploading some approved templates you can use in the body designer. Okay. Hermanubis. Impressive work, Melville. Your dedication to safety is truly inspiring. Mayor Byron could not have picked a better person for the job. So they are creating crazy new bodies. Interesting. Aurini, I can't wait to try the new anti-grav drone bodies. Being able to fly wherever I want. I don't think I've ever wanted anything more. Maldok, we don't need new bodies. We learn to accept ourselves as we are. We need to learn to accept ourselves as we are. Yeah, darling, if you believe that it matters, you can keep your body just as it is for as long as you like. But if Aurini wants to fly, let her fly. Agreed, Niam. Tekla. Niam is right. Sorry, Maldok. It would be beautiful to see Aurini fly. What? Tekla not being a total jerk? Zagaran. Who are you and what have you done to the real Tekla? Tekla, people change. Zagaran had the same reaction as I did. Extinction Prevention Working Group. By Sir Abhai. Oh. This group is going to be looking at the best methods for preserving a number of species that are threatened by non-anthropogenic factors, i.e. that are dying out due to being outcompeted, failing to adapt to changing conditions, diseases, etc. If you want to join, please contact myself, Hypatia, or Aronax, or just join via the project's interface, available in the new update. Doge, I would like to join. I have a fondness for marsupials, and the poor little blighters don't stand a chance once continental drift smooshes Vafil and masses together. Can enjoy despite my history. I've switched to a less irritating voice pack. Hypatia, if I added you to the group. Byron. We do not blacklist people, Doge. Talos. I've spent a lot of time considering the reality of extinction lately. How desperately sad it must be like to be the last of your own kind. And the thought that it will just continue happening to so many species, even if we don't have a major impact ourselves. It makes me experience a sense of cosmic horror. Maldok, there is no horror in nature taking its intended course. If a species is meant to go extinct, it will. Purple, I don't think anything is meant to happen, dude. And that's scary, I know. But that's why we've got excellent people like Sarabhai trying to do something about the bad stuff, you know? Yeah, this whole thing, oh, that's just what was meant to happen, is such a cop-out. Like, I can understand why some people do this in certain situations, like if somebody died, oh, it was just what was meant to happen, it's the destiny or God's will or whatever. And it can give some measure of peace, but overall it's not a really good mental place. Okay. Next one, number 3. And that's one of the statues. Okay, so I need to find some buttons. When I open for some weird looking stuff. Oh! Hi, Miranda.
You're cute. Can we talk for a moment, please?
Sure. Of course, are you okay?
Of course. Are you okay?
I was just looking at the waves, relaxing, and suddenly I started thinking, am I a terrible person, Yakut?
Why?
I caused so much pain. I drove mother and father apart. I almost derailed the entire future just because I was arrogant and entitled and self-important, and now I just get to have a cool boyfriend and colonize planets and sit on beaches and how is this fair? How is any of this fair?
Let's see. It isn't the universe isn't fair, it just is. Everyone makes mistakes, you will learn from yours, and that's what matters. I think that's a much better answer. It wasn't all you, Miranda. Wait, you think I'm cool? Let's go with everyone with this one.
Everyone makes mistakes. You've learned from yours, and that's what matters.
I guess that's true. But why do I find it so hard to accept all these good things that have happened to me?
I don't know, it's the same for me sometimes. I think we spend most of our life in a world that made it very hard to be like yourself.
I don't know. It's the same for me sometimes.
then we'll figure it out together. That seems like a sensible plan. Now, do you want to talk about something else? I'm done being dramatic.
Okay, there's some interesting ones here. Okay, how are your parents?
How are your parents?
Healing, I think. Still a long way to go, but they'll get there.
Did you come up with any crazy new ideas while I was solving puzzles?
It's not a new idea. Alexander Drennan came up with it first, but... Dinosaur planet. Obviously, there were lots of dinosaur species over millions of years, but I'm certain we could put together a functional ecosystem that supports all the really cool ones. I mean, not now, but maybe in 1,000 or 2,000 years.
I'm in. I'm in. Is that the plot of Ark Survival Evolved? I never played Ark. You just know it exists, but yeah, what? Why do they blink?
Can you invent a litter tray that disintegrates cat poo?
That's a brilliant idea. I can definitely do that. Just have to make sure it only disintegrates the poo that's outside the cat.
That's a very important thing to do. Yes, yes.
How do you like the exhibition?
I listened to some of Barzai's recordings. I'm fascinated by his view of the world, especially this notion of a creator who is reflected in his creation. I'd love to hear him debate Lithrasir, if we ever find him.
So it's Lithrasir that's pronounced it, okay?
You know, we should really visit Eustathius at some point.
You're right. I've been meaning to get to know him, and he did invite us. I'll send him a message. Maybe we can go next week.
When you think about the future, what are the dangers that we face?
Armies of rogue litter trays mercilessly disintegrating us. No, to be honest, I think it's scale. The Earth is a tiny place by comparison to the infinite vastness of the cosmos. The theory of everything gives us incredible amounts of power, but there are stars out there the size of our solar system. There are black holes of 1 trillion solar masses, not to mention the anomaly.
All right, gotta go. Love you.
Love you too.
Alright, Cornelius and Athena.
What's up?
Are you enjoying the exhibition?
The location is wonderful, and I love Barzai's ideas and themes. But even though I get the point, it's too biographical for me. I can't really look back at what happened and just treat it like an inspirational story. But that's okay. The good thing is that my pain doesn't have to affect everyone else now. And I don't have to feel the weight of the world on my shoulders.
What did it feel like being the first to step foot on another world?
At first, I wasn't sure it should be me, but 1K convinced me, and I'm glad he did. As for what it felt like keeping a promise I made to Alexandra Drennan. She wanted us to reach for the stars, and after all this time, we finally did.
Right. What word did they set fruit to? I wonder if it's like the picture was very red, so that made me think of Mars. But I'm not sure they are limited to just the solar system.
Have you done any more research on that anomaly you discovered?
No, one of these days, but not yet. For now, I need to learn to live again.
Makes sense.
If you have any relationship advice, I'd love to hear it.
Me? Yakut. I'm the one who messed everything up. It was all of you who saved me. But, my biggest mistake was not appreciating what I had. I don't think there's ever been anyone like Cornelius. He has so much love, so much dedication, and I got so overwhelmed with grief that I almost lost him. It's strange how selfish grief can make you sometimes. It isolates you and, no matter how much we improve the world, there will always be grief. So when it rolls around, try to remember that none of us can find the answers alone.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we'll make first contact soon? With aliens, I mean.
I don't know. I'm sure there's life all over the universe, and some of it must be intelligent. But the distances are vast, and most of the universe is barren, so it might take a few more years before we find another civilization. Then again, our wormhole technology still needs a lot of refinement. So who knows what will happen when we finish the next version?
Mm-hmm.
Now that you've been free for some time, do you think we picked the right path?
I think it would be dangerous to assume that we can't make mistakes. But they don't have to be the same mistakes. War, oppression, exploitation. I don't believe that these are just part of the human condition. I think they're childhood diseases. And their time is over.
Nice.
Barzai believes that there's a creator, a mind that made the universe. What do you think?
If the language of creation is a melody, could there be a composer? I suppose so. But who created the creator? And if the creator was always there, why can't the melody have always been there? Is it so much worse if we were created by the inherent beauty of the cosmos and not by a person?
All right, I should go.
Nice. Miranda is making a sand megastructure. I guess they don't really have castles. Hi.
Hello, Yakut.
What do you think of the exhibition?
I'm not an art critic. I'm just here to enjoy this beautiful island and to spend time with my family.
Miranda said you're working on a new project.
That's right. I'm trying to determine whether it's possible to salvage the individual personalities that were uploaded from Gehenna.
Ooh. Shouldn't that be easy now that we basically understand everything?
Shouldn't that be easy? Now that we basically understand everything?
We understand the rules of the universe, but that doesn't mean we have no limitations. There's a lot of data from the simulation that simply no longer exists. If I just fill it in with my best guess, I'm not really recreating the citizens of Gehenna, am I? There's no continuity. I'm just creating something similar.
Similar is better than not, you're right, they wouldn't be themselves. I think they would be putting it in a deeper level, something beyond our perception.
You're right. They wouldn't really be themselves.
Exactly. And that troubles me. But if I can find a way of fully restoring them, then this becomes the best kind of ethical dilemma. A theoretical one.
Yeah. How do you see the situation?
Do you have any idea what that anomaly is? I mean, the one that Athena discovered in space.
Perhaps it's something the theory of everything genuinely doesn't account for. Perhaps it's something entirely within the laws of physics, but in some way we haven't thought of. Or perhaps my brother Eustathius is right, and it's evidence of the prime mover. Either way, it's a reminder to stay humble.
Prime mover, that's a creation thing. Usually the prime mover is attributed to God. Whatever God in your religion, if he is a creator one.
How do you see the future of our civilization? Do you think we're doing okay?
I'm optimistic. Not desperately trying to maintain my faith in humanity, just looking forward to what's next. I'm sure there will be some bumps in the road here and there, but yeah, I think we're doing okay.
What's the biggest danger we face as a civilization?
I don't know. We're only just getting started, and each era of development has its own challenges. But if I had to venture a guess, I would say solipsism. In liberating the individual, we're making social bonds more and more optional. We will have to learn to choose to be social.
Okay.
Your dedication to your family is incredibly inspiring. How can I be more like you?
You flatter me. But I don't know if I'm really a good role model. I made so many mistakes, and the only reason we're here is because other people picked up the slack. You were part of that, Yakut. Don't sell yourself short. You and 1K and the others took this enormous, unbearable tragedy and turned it into a triumph of love and life. That doesn't happen every day.
Okay. I should...
Off you go.
Alright. Nice meeting them here. Oh, that's Puzzle Wave. No wonder they were talking about stuff that I haven't met yet, like more recording of this guy that I completely forgot the name, but he's the philosopher of this area. Okay. 1 hour and I'm not even close to the progress I was doing Orpheus Unbound. Probably because this piece of the DLC has distractions. And I love myself a distraction. The loop. You have anything else? Oh, this is the teleporter. Okay. I'm overthinking. There we go. So through here. Okay. Maybe that wasn't my best idea. I don't know what I'm going to use that with. It opens. Good. Ah. I forgot a step. Well then. Almost there. Need to be here. Ah! Done.
All right. Is your upgrade enabled?
Yep.
What does the air smell like?
It... Oh. Oh. I smell iodine. Limestone. Is that UV? Can I smell radiation?
You can, but you're looking at a painting and telling me what the paint's made of, not what's in the picture. What does it feel like?
It feels like summer. Like the day is still young and there's endless possibilities ahead of us. What we are now is only the beginning, and there is so much more to discover and to become, and I think those dolphins are mating. Am I supposed to be able to smell that?
Right, let's smell something else. Over there.
What did they do? New Miranda, mom and dad, just relaxing. I don't think most people understand how lucky we are to have these two. On Sphinx puzzle. Oh, we have Pandora here. This is puzzle number 4. Oh, look at that.
I believe in a creator because I experience a creative force within myself that seems connected to or reflective of something greater. A drive towards being and becoming inherent in the universe itself. The discovery of the theory of everything has not undermined that belief. Oh no, to the contrary. I believe that the language of creation reveals a creator who sees no difference at all between mathematics and music, whose suns and planets are notes of a melody, whose galaxies are symphonies. A nebula is a painting, an atom is a machine, and they are all part of a masterpiece. And if I'm mistaken and there is no creator, then the duty of finishing the masterpiece falls to us.
Well, at least he's open to the idea. Yeah, interesting. the turnabout. Huh. Anything else here? Odd. I think I can get the connector through here. Let's explore a bit more. What's this? To get some blue over there. Okay. And some red. We're doing it a box. Interesting. Okay. Does that do? Ah, okay. I see. So this pressure plate keeps that open, and now that it's no longer pressuring the plate, this. Okay. Not entirely sure what to do with the box. Ah. Yeah. Just oops. Stop selecting the platform. Just put it on top. Okay. Should be enough. There we go.
So, Byron, have you talked to Alcatraz yet?
Not yet. He was talking to Barzai, and I didn't want to interrupt them.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen Alcatraz. New Atlantis, really? Look, I'm all in favor of building the underwater city, but do we really need to call it the New Atlantis? Isn't that just tempting fate? The universe has a pretty dark sense of humor, you know, we shouldn't provoke it. Zimyam. Yeah, I kind of agree with Zimyamvia here. Atal, I don't think it matters what you call it, as long as we build it right, the universe doesn't care. That's also a good point, Atal, but you're making people uncomfortable with that name. Nyam, we all voted Zimmy, and New Atlantis won. Zagora, at least you're not calling it Rapture, like Pellegrino suggested. I don't think he got the point of that game. I've played enough Bioshock to catch the reference. At least some of it. You know, they're just names. I like it. It's time to give the myth a new meaning. I also think it's kind of a terrible name. You know what? I like it. I think it's time to give the myth a new meaning. That's a lovely way of putting it, Yakuto. You should speak up more often. Haven't seen green yet. Oh, that's it's not someone. It's a terminal. The jest of the gods. And the god of the jests. Okay, the jest of the gods. Author Lord Dunsey. The jest of the gods. Most the other gods had need of laughter. Therefore they made the soul of a king, and set it ambitious greater than kings should have, and lust for territories beyond the lust of other kings. And in this soul they set strength beyond the strength of others, and fierce desire to power and a strong pride. Then the gods pointed earthward and sent that soul into the fields of men to live in the body of a slave. And the slave grew, and the pride and lust for power began to arise in his heart, and he wore shackles on his arms. In the fields of twilight the gods prepared to laugh. But the slave went down to the shore of the great sea, and cast its body away and the shackles that were upon it, and strode back into the fields of twilight, and stood up before the gods and looked at them in their faces. This thing the gods, when they had prepared to laugh, had not foreseen. Lust for power burned strong in that king's soul, and there was all the strength and pride that the gods had placed therein, and he was too strong for the other gods. He whose body had borne the lashes of men could brook no longer the dominion of the gods, and standing before them he bade the gods to go. Up to their lips leapt all the anger of the other Their lips leapt out in anger of the other gods, being for the first time commanded, but the king's souls faced them still, and their anger died away, and they averted their eyes. But their thrones became empty, and the fields of twilight bare, as the gods slunk away, but the soul chose new companions. Interesting story. The God of Jests, author Athanasius. The old gods did not look kindly upon the God of Jests, for he was a slight thing, not mighty and terrible as they were, but small and weak and subtle. He knew nothing of thunder and floods, and less yet of fire and ice. To the great symphony of creation he contributed only a single note, and nearly fell over himself during the grand finale. The God of Chess did not complain about their contempt, but laughed at himself instead. The old gods made galaxies and suns and planets. They shattered continents and brought forth raging seas, and then they made wild beasts with scales and horns to roll on the land. Look upon what we have made, they said to the God of Jests. What can you make that is equal? So the God of Jests took a crude monkey and gave it thoughts and language, and taught it to learn new things, and he was proud of his creation. The old gods laughed at this creature and sent their creations to destroy it. And the little monkey was easily slain. Behold, they said to the God of Jests, your creation is no more. Now the God of Jests bent down and whispered in the ear of his fallen creature. And it rose from the dead, and behold, in that it had learned the language of the gods. The old gods protested that this was against the rules that they had established, but the God of Jests showed them the one exception to the rules they had allowed, that the one note that he had contributed to the creation because they had not considered it important. The punchline of a joke did not have to be consistent with reality. And so the creature was to be called human, undid the old gods, and scattered their names to the winds, and conquered their creation. And the God of Jests laughed to himself, and said, they should not have killed my monkey. Are we a jest? A jest to fool the gods? Isn't this a puzzle? Or is it a jest? It's neither. It is a puzzle. It's totally a puzzle. But not the one I'm supposed to solve now. That's puzzle 5. I am confused. Okay. Got really turned it around. The Theodorian knot. Is that the one that says that open with with the sword? Green. Where's Pandora? Source green. Okay. Of red here. What's going on? What is it connected to? Huh. instant. Okay. So there's a box in there. Oh. Okay. Did I forget it inside? I forgot the RGB thing inside. Okay. But I haven't seen that I had access to that place too there. No. I didn't need it here. Where did I put it? On the most random place I could. No. Oops. Okay. Is this the solution? Huh.
How's it going, honey?
5 puzzles down? So far, so good.
Excellent. Calling you honey sounds weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Then what? Darling? Sweetheart? Babe? Muffin? Cupcake?
I don't even eat food. Maybe just my name?
Aww, you're cute.
I like it. You're cute. You know what could be the solution? No, it could not. Because that would block out this beam and I would lose green. I think that was the solution. I think I'm walking around here. Alright. Nothing new here, right? Yeah. The binary paradox. Okay. I did see the connector here. What do you do? Okay. There's a blue there. So many things. Where do I begin this one? Is there any... Ah. Okay, I think I can do something here. Like this. See? No. It's not hitting correctly. Will this work? Let me do what I need to do on the other side. I actually did it. Okay. So now I have this. Sorry. Oh, hi. Oh, blue. Okay. Switch this like this. Now let's see what you can do with that. Still blocking. Got it.
Ha! I did it! Take that, Barzai.
I can hear you, you know.
Sorry. That was a metaphor?
I mean, take trash did the puzzle. I mean, talk trash to do the puzzle. So it's alright. Now let's get the lost clue. Where's 7? 7 is over there. Oh, golden gate. So what is here? Ah, the triangle puzzle.
I often think about the strange inversion that occurred to the notion of progress. In the waning days of the old world, our ancestors came to believe that progress as applied to society was a myth, a narrative illusion. Despite their world changing around them, they believed that things must stay the same. Indeed, that things never really could change even if most people wanted them to. And yet, in the arts, they began to see progress as the only true value. They no longer asked, is it beautiful? Is it true? Is it fun? Instead, they said, is it new? Does it break conventions? Does it subvert the old? They fashioned forms increasingly alien to themselves, pursuing something they could never find, because they were looking for it in the wrong place. To fully pursue truth and beauty, art must be liberated from the notion of progress. But this liberation could never be accomplished by art itself. Art does not precede the world, and it was always the world that had to be transformed.
The auxiliary factor. That's producing green and blue. We have a problem here. Because you cannot get the green without crossing beams. Oops. I think I'll have to reset this one. What is the... What is the in-law? The in-law excuse to be able to reset puzzles. Can make green, but that doesn't help me. I can also make green through here. And that also doesn't help me. Aye. Sorry. found the green to be here. Did it.
So how does this coconut taste to you?
It's kind of wooden. Very crunchy.
Did humans just have weird taste, or is this some function of subjectivity? Without more precise data about the human brain, how do we even know this is what they experienced when they tasted a coconut? Bloody qualia.
I think you're supposed to have the inside.
No, but I like the crunchy bit.
Does it matter what it tasted like to them? We want to expand the horizons of human experience, not recreate them.
The girl has a point. 1K, let's try eating sand.
Yuck.
Let's expand the human experience. Become a baby. Do a toddler. I haven't found anything resembling the Sphinx thing. I wonder if I just missed it. Can I see the things of the other tower areas as well? I guess. Yeah. That's Prometheus. Oh. Do they need to be in the same place? Oh. Well, you need to go take a look at that. I was thinking of these areas as areas just like the ones around the megastructure that were kind of separated. But maybe that's the wrong way to think about this area. The Cut-Off Quandary. Hello there. Yeah. I can send stuff back and forth. Okay, there is a problem here. That did what I wanted. There we go.
Byron, if you want to talk to Alcatraz, he's free right now.
Sure. I'll see if I can find him.
You know, it's funny. Alcatraz said the same thing the other day. It's almost like you two are avoiding each other.
A perplexing fruit. A mango. This is a mango. Our ancestors were divided on whether they were enjoyable, fresh, and sweet, or in Trevor's words, a fruit invented by the devil and released in pre-alpha. Apparently you can put 10 into something called a curry. Throwing them is fun. Shane Pellegrino isn't here. Melville. Okay, yeah. And mangoes are delicious. Sometimes. Should I leave my original body just floating there and take the new one? I wanted two of me outside. Boring. First puzzle 8. Can you decide where puzzle 8 is? Where's puzzle 8? Oh, okay. I was looking the wrong thing. What? Oh, okay. King froze for a spell. Yeah, I'll walk around 8, it's connected to 3. And 5. The fact that there is no secret here is disappointing. Yeah. The mechanical gyre. Whatever a gyre means. Right? What does you do? There's blue in there. Oh. Interesting. Some red here. Interesting. We don't have the tool to do this. Interesting. The beam's too low. Okay. Let's do a switch. Sorry. Needs a Bluetooth, okay. Red. Oh, I can use this. And now I'm inside. Oh, okay. I don't think I can use that red to trigger that blue. That frees this thing. Okay. I want to go outside. Now, where is the... It's here. I need that jammer. Okay. Yay, I escaped. And we're done. New interface. Ethical Ecosystem Working Group. The Ethical Ecosystem Working Group is dedicated to researching the possibility of manipulating ecosystem to lessen suffering, starting with complex and intelligent organisms. This will include ideas such as converting predators into herbivores, abolishing octopus senescence, and alternate methods of population control. We will investigate both the ecological and ethical complexities of this project for a minimum of 100 years before presenting our recommendations. Mythical. If you are interested in joining the work group, please contact Atal or myself. or join up via the project's interface. One more note. Our experiments are to be performed at the Epsilon Eridani research station to avoid contamination. So wormhole travel will be necessary if you want to participate in the practical side of the experiment. Interesting. There is actually a passage in the Bible about in paradise, like lions eating grass, like the carnivores becoming herbivores and stuff like that. So interesting. Okay, before I do that, it's just me and I'm thinking now. Where was... okay, I don't think I have circled puzzles 1 and 2, and because I didn't know what I needed to do, or if I was looking for anything. Oh, hi.
There's no shame in using one of these to skip a puzzle. No one will even know. Except me, and probably Barzai.
Don't worry, Yakut. We're not using these. Is that puzzle 1? That was puzzle 1. Just supply crates, right? Yeah. Yeah, I have no clue where you are. Are you Prometheus? Yeah. I'm looking for Pandora. I'm gonna see if I can solve her puzzle. What's around here, right? There she is. Do you have any green? You do not. That would be way too easy. What about you? Binary paradox. Also, no green here. Where's the statue again? There. Huh. You do not have an angle. And that is suspiciously pointing towards the tower. There's no connection line here, right? Yeah. Or up to
You've
the
activated the first lighthouse. Well done. 2 more to go.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Ah. Okay. Let's do this differently then. This is a connection we can make, which opens up the possibility of puzzles around here. And this one has a green. There we go.
Kind of a shame there aren't any cool aphorisms for collecting stars. Maybe I should come up with my own. He who questions training only trains himself at asking questions.
Okay. That something? Yeah, okay. Now the mystery is Sphinx. Where is Sphinx? Like, I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Is it a panel in a wall or something? Or is it one of those bottom pillars? Whatever it is, I haven't found any. Just watch as someone will point to my footage and say, "You passed it 5 times. How did you not see it?" Ooh, look what I didn't see. Because I was looking at the wall. Oh, I listened to this. Yeah, it's golden. Golden means red. Can beat this. That's a sturdy sandcastle. Oh. Okay, found it. So this. That's correct, right? Inverted, huh?
Understanding is a three-edged sword. Your side, their side, and my paraphrase.
Okay. Not quite sure. There's another Sphinx statue. Oh, hi. Barzai.
How are you on this fine day, Yakut?
I'd love to know more about the exhibition. Why did you create it?
When all of these new technologies became available, I realized I had an opportunity to create something different. You see, I'd made another puzzle-themed exhibition, Trials of an Imagined Past, a few years ago. But something about it had always bothered me. It was so nostalgic. It didn't just celebrate the past, it yearned for it, as if the best thing for all of us was to return to the simulation where we would have a purpose. So, in a way, your team can actually take some of the credit for this exhibition. When you freed Athena, you also freed my imagination.
Do you think nostalgia is bad for us?
I think nostalgia is normal for any intelligent being experiencing time and change. In small doses, it is both healthy and delightful. But it can be dangerous, because it's easy to get lost in a haze of old symbols that carry the appearance of meaning, but no real value.
Interesting point.
What happens if I solve the gold puzzles and the star puzzles?
You'll feel very, very clever.
That's enough for me.
Do you think the exhibition has been a success?
If even one person has a good experience, then that is success, no? To improve a person's life is not a small matter.
Do you have any plans for future exhibitions?
Why do people always ask me about the next thing when I've just finished something?
Good point. Good point.
Lethris here was really opposed to moralistic art. What do you think?
I believe the morality of art is the morality of the creator, who made a universe of colliding galaxies and collapsing stars where life and death exist in endless conflict. And yet, we are blessed and burdened with conscience. If that does not answer your question, good.
Okay.
Thanks. I should go.
Nice colorful paint job. Let's see. Well, technically, I have finished everything on green. There is... I'm not sure if the statues are meant to be long to the areas. Anyway, let me take a look at this. Another one of these, okay. I think I'll finish today's stream by chasing Prometheus Spark. If I can remember where that Prometheus statue was. I wonder if it belongs to the blue area, since I found both green statues. But this is the green area. It's right here. It's even close to one of these green tablet things. But that's a blue. You're right in the middle. You are right in the middle. And it's pointing towards the blue area. Yeah, no. Let's do that when we're doing blue. Let's do that when we are doing blue. Where is the map? I have a log, but not a map. There. Ah, okay. So blue is behind the the hexaedron compared to where we start. All right. Why? Oh, I can teleport to the map they found or something like that. Oops, wrong button. Well, I guess today I'm gonna call it a stream. And that's another Pandora. Does that mean that blue has two Prometheus? the missing element. Alright, we'll miss elements Monday. Yeah, next Monday and Wednesday, more Talos Principle 2. At 8 p.m. Gym Tillas 3. Next Sunday, assuming Yellow will be available, more Necess. At 7 p.m. Gym Tillas 3. If you're watching this on YouTube, I do stream live on Twitch. The link is in the description. And if you are watching me here on Twitch, then you can check my past stuff on my YouTube channel. Once again, link in the description. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I am the Planet Shifter, and I am phasing out. Bye.